I'll put him on the spot. Okay, why?
To serve other people.
To serve other people. To serve other people. Right. So that's the idea. To serve, right? That's it. Yeah, service society. To serve. Okay. So how can we serve the people? Emilia. We do what? Do service for them like what? Help them? Get food and feed them? You mean you ask money from your mom and dad and then give them money to feed them? Okay, good. So we can help the people by serving, by donating, right? So that's one thing, right? And if you listen to Long Yi's presentation, I hope that you were touched and motivated by the story that he described of those who were so unfortunate, a lot more unfortunate than our own. There's really no good reason why you are sitting here enjoying, wealth and health and all, and whereas other people are so unfortunate. And if you really think deeply about that, then you start to question what meaningful thing that we can all do to help, right? So, I was so impressed when Long Yi was saying all of those things. And by the way, as I said before, this program was run by the youth group themselves. I don't know whether Bucket and Kodang-ha help anything, but Kodang-ha told me that she didn't know what they are doing. And Bucket said, they're doing it on their own, right? So that is very impressive. This kid, I knew him when he was in junior high, right? Now he's about to enter medical school, and that's right, yeah. And then he's, this thing is the fruit of what he did. It's all things. So give him a round of applause, please. So we can help by serving. We can help by donating. What else can we do? Anybody? Raise your hand. Yes, come. Raise awareness. Okay. What else can we do? No, that's correct. Raise awareness. What else can we do? Give food, give money, donation, raise awareness. What else can we do? Emotional support. Give them a hug. Give them a smile. A hug. Okay. So these are the ideas that are coming from our youth themselves. We didn't teach them this thing. They came up with this thing themselves. All right. What else? Come on, you're smart in this. Medical treatment. Medical treatment. Okay. He always come up with the funniest answer in all my classes. So, medical treatment. What else? So there were a proverb, a Chinese proverb. I'm sure that you heard before. It says that it's better to teach people to fish than to feed them the fish. You heard about that before, right? Okay. So beyond donating, we should teach them things that they can help themselves, which is why in the program that Long Yi present, we have scholarship program to help young people gain, full employment and become productive members of society. And that's very important because when they could do that, then, we don't have to keep feeding them. We don't have to keep bringing them migoi every month, right? So that is a part of the M. The first M is motivate, which is what Long Yi just did for all of us. He stood here, he said, hey, we're here, we're going to do this thing, please help. These are all reasons we need to help. And he told us stories. He motivated, right? And then the second part of the M is to mentor. Mentor is what the parents here and the rest of us are doing. We're supporting the youth group, we're supporting their initiatives, We are giving them the opportunity and the freedom and the intelligence so that they could go and do what is meaningful, so meaningful in their lives and grow, right? So as I said, the first thing to help is to help directly. The second thing is to help the people to help themselves, right? There is a third thing. If you know what that third thing is, raise your hand. It's even better than teaching people how to fish. So I'm going to open this thing to the group of oldie people in the back there. See whether they're very smart or not. So mấy bác ơi, mình giúp người ta, xong rồi mình giúp người ta để cho người ta có thể tự giúp người ta. Rồi còn cái chuyện gì mình có thể làm được mà nó còn hay hơn nữa. Xin các bác cho biết. Có ai có ý kiến không? Yes. Tức là mình giúp cho người ta đọc sách, đi học, mở mang trí tuệ. Ok. Thì cũng là giúp cho người ta tự giúp lấy họ, phải không? Dạ, được rồi. Exactly. Give the man a round of applause, please. The third M is to multiply. Motivate, mentor, and multiply. Because we are one. I can help you, I can give you food, I can help you, I can give you scholarship so that you can be self-sufficient, right? And start helping others. But the third thing that I can do that's gonna be so meaningful is if I can inspire you, the rest of the world, other people, to do the same. So that we become a movement, so that we become a force that propagate out, and that there's be more and more of us to follow this mission, to inspire the world to be more compassionate, open, and giving through selfless service, which is a sentence you see written on the wall of the Compassionate Service Society East, right over there. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Baek Dyung, for your constant wisdom, not just today, but always, for all of us. Without further ado, I guess I can share one last bit of information. So, throughout the evening, we're going to be having a couple of our youth. If you would like to make any donation at all, then you can give it to anyone that has pink on, and we will, at the very end of the day, we'll basically put it all together. You also see a couple of baskets that are floating around. Either the youth will be carrying them, or you might see them just kind of like on the table or on the counter over there. You can feel free to make your donation there, either in cash or a check made out to the CSS Youth with the memo Vietnam Medical Mission. So I think that's all the information that I need to give. Is there anything else I'm missing? Dad? Am I missing anything?
One correction, the check should be made to CSS or CSS East.
Oh, okay.
Not CSSU.
Okay, so CSS. Okay.
Based on the date.
Okay.
Trong check, trong email
Okay. All right. Okay, so those are all the announcements before we start to get through. Youth, if you are performing later, then you can come up here and we can, get ready. And then mời các ông, các bác, get food. And then
Mời các bác đến giường. Mời mọi anh chị tới bắt đầu đi, bắt cỡ. Mình start. Rồi chúng ta trong khi chúng ta ăn thì chúng ta có dịp trò chuyện.
quay là mình được là CSS East
Dạ mời các bác, khi mà các bác lấy xong thức ăn thì trở lại cái chỗ ngồi, chúng con có một cái chương trình văn nghệ perform.
Cái này có tạp không là cô có xin phép chú ra nó có trốn cái xin phép này được không? Ủa nhưng mà chú còn đi kèm với bà chị em sang chơi sang tới qua rồi ngày nào mới đi kèm chú quên rồi thứ nào sao đi tới về.
Hello anh Sinh.
Chào chị.
Chị khỏe không anh?
Dạ.
Khỏe.
Đâu có gặp chị.
Giờ là tụi em phải đi theo trước rồi.
Bạn theo con đi được con.
Mai xe cho chị hả?
Nhưng mà chị đi thì trước tại bên chị cần chú giúp đỡ. Hồi xưa em cũng giúp đỡ nhưng mà giờ em bảo thì ra số anh chị đi rất là tốt. Mình chụp với chị Đặng. Em mới làm bây giờ phụ hai lớp quá.
Em có làm mấy lần em em ở lại coi như mình tốt em cái này em có một đông trên dạ chị đổ vô trong cái nhỏ nó nghe
Thế tôi có rồi
mới vô đô chị tháng 9 thì mới vô ra thì đó nó nói tiền bạc không nghĩ là nên dân muốn tạo điều kiện trường học của nó đó chị thì bạn đi góc này
Hey, you're gonna have the thing.
like a regular thing.
Em nha, chị Tình Nam nghỉ rồi, nhưng mà Tình Nam nghỉ nữa. Còn Tình Tố lên cho lại nghỉ nữa.
chị có để em lắm
Cái gì mặt trời mặt trăng gặp nhau được.
Cô cháu mét tóc. Đây không chú ý cô cháu mét tóc.
Dạ anh đúng xíu là sao
Nếu mà anh lên mình đâu mình lên đó nó có thời gian nó quá
Chút xíu nói tell them to wait for 5 minutes.
mà còn hai còn cái chỗ này là trồng hai cái loại nó nhỏ hơn cái nếu mà anh nhớ trong này còn một vài cá nó
trước sau người ta cũng có bao lời ra Trước đây thì khi nào người ta sẽ đi
đi sao vậy? Cái chuyến tung đưa dữ quá. Chỉ có lên
chụp cái cây, chụp đồ ăn có đừng chụp người nha đâu. Chị Đào.